Hey, I'm so excited to have you here today for another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to become a max man that women can't resist. Okay? So how to become a max man that attracts women effortlessly. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so it's about 5:30 a.m. in Dallas, and I went to the gym at about 1:30 a.m. Okay, so I went to the gym and I had a good pump. And before I went to the gym, when I woke up, I wasn't feeling very excited. I was so tired. And something told me that there's always that little voice, that lazy voice inside of you that says, you know what, just sleep more, just sleep some more, and you can go later on. I said, no. I said, no, I need to go. Okay. Because being masculine, being a man is about sacrifice. Let me tell you a little bit of a story here. In the old days, when we were living in small villages, small caves, small communities, and it was all about survival. And men have always been the ones at the forefront of survival. So think about it. Men were the ones protecting their family, their women and children from wild animals, right? And they were the ones fighting the lions, gathering food. So I'll give you a scenario. Let's just take a little bit of scenario here. So let's imagine that the man is sleeping with his wife and kids in a small tent, and in the middle of the night, there is a threat of a lion trying to come around there. Do you think if the man gets up at 1:30 a.m. or let's say 2 a.m., like I woke up and I was so lazy to go to the gym, do you think if the man wakes up and sees that there's a threat of a lion, he would be thinking, oh, you know what, I need to sleep some more? No, he's gonna just get up and fight the lion and try to kill the lion, right? So that is the role of men. Now, as society has evolved, we've lost that because when things become so complex, it's hard to find ourselves. So nothing has changed. Today, the people that win in life, the big successful business people, are people that understand that you need to push yourself. Being a man is about competition. Being a man is about being willing to do something, not just to survive, but to excel at a level. And it requires you doing something that normally you feel lazy about. Okay? So nothing has really changed fundamentally in terms of mindset, but we've lost that mindset of being masculine. And it's about time I tell you this little story to inspire you, because as a man, in today's modern world where things have become very, very easy to get, we think that we can just relax, we can chill, and things are going to be all right. No, the men that win are the men who understand that you need to fight, you need to be uncomfortable, and you need to take action. And that was just a good intro for my video of today. My video of today is about how to become a max man that women find attractive, right? So remember, the max man is looks, money, status, and game. So on the part of looks, you need to go to the gym. Okay, so on the part of money, you need to, like for example, I'm just from the gym and I've taken a shower and I've done my grooming, and right now I'm making this video to deliver some value to you. So that will help with the money part, right? So you have looks, money, game, and the status, right? So a man in today's world is really still the same. You need to do things that other men are not willing to do. Always think about that lion in the village, around the tent, you sleeping with your family, with your wife and kids. That's how you need to think, because it brings the survival instinct very, very near, very close. And so you can see things from that perspective, and it helps you to fight. Today, fighting is about doing something, creating time, doing something that most people cannot do, working on your body, working on your money. It requires time. It requires sacrifice. It requires getting up at odd hours. It requires working long hours sometimes. Let me be very frank with you. This idea of working long hours and working hard has always been foreign to me. I hated it. When I hear people say, we need to work hard, you need to grind, it was really strange to me. I said, but what about all of these people who are making it? Are they really working so hard? But I tend to realize that after a while, I realized that these people have convinced their mind. They have programmed their mind to understand that they have to make the hard things joyful. So in other words, they suffer in happiness because they understand that that is the only way. In other words, when you really want something, the separator between those who make it and those who don't is the degree of want. Do you really desire it so strong? Because when you desire it so strong, then you're gonna attract this kind of mindset. You're gonna start understanding that, I don't like hard work, but it's like the only thing that's gonna get me to this thing is hard work. But I also like fun. How can I trick my mind so that I start doing the things that are difficult, but I should be happy about doing so, because I should start seeing myself as a man, as a marksman. So it's all about changing the way you look at things, and the things you look around you will change. When I go to work out, I go intense because I realize that I'm doing the right thing. I was at the gym today. That gym has a capacity of about 150 to 200 people, but I could count, because I went there at 1:30 a.m. I could count there were maybe 5 people. So I was happy. So I was among the 5%. That doesn't mean that you must go to the gym early in the morning. Some people go to the gym in the morning hours, like 6. There are many people in the gym at that time. But I like to go when it's quiet so that I can really do crazy kinds of workouts that, if there are lots of people around me, might distract me. The point I'm trying to make is that it's an analogy. When I saw myself I counted about 5 people in the gym at that hour, I said, you know what? I'm doing something good. Who the hell can get up at 1:30 a.m. and go to the gym? Okay, so again, always try to reinforce the psychology or the philosophy of a marksman. The philosophy of a marksman has not changed from the man of the old. It's about sacrifice. It's about perseverance. It's about doing painful things. It's about and doing it happily. Okay, and understanding that while you are doing it, the reason you succeed is because most people cannot do it. In other words, choose the difficult things to find joy in them, rather than just drinking beer and getting that stroke of dopamine that makes you happy, or just having sex and getting that dope that makes you happy. I'm not saying that you should not have sex. I'm not saying that you should not drink. But you can also find that dopamine from after working out. After you push your muscles, you sweat, you also feel that rush of dopamine. It's the same chemical in your brain, but you need to choose your sources of dopamine carefully, right? You see what I'm saying? So it's very, very important that you work hard to become a marksman. So again, we're going to dive into the concept of the marksman even deeper. I want to show you all the things you need to know. So let's get started. So as you can see here on my screen, this is a marksman. You have the head, you have the 2 hands, you have the 2 legs, and then you have the body in the middle. It's about looks, money, status, and game. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, drop a comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be bringing you more videos like this. Now, there's a saying that smart people learn from their own mistake, and wise people learn from other people's mistake. So with that being said, I have put together 5 business mistakes. Remember, one of the pillars here is money. You have to have your money right. So for that to happen, you may need to start a business. Now, if you're in business already, or you're about to start a business, you're going to encounter, or you may make 5 of these mistakes. Now, I've put a link below this video. There's a link here. I'll put a link here that takes you to the 5 mistakes that are stopping you from growing your business and how to avoid them. Now, I contacted a mentor. I hired a mentor, and this is somebody who is far evolved in business than myself. He's very successful. He makes millions of dollars a month. Millions of dollars. He's my coach and mentor. And I've put together 5 of the mistakes that he has pointed out as the most common mistakes that business owners make. I've put them in 5 different videos for you. The link is here. Just go to that link. It's free. Put your name and email. You're going to access the 5 videos. Each of them talks about one of the mistakes. So I want you to check it out. It's totally free. It's my gift for you. So go to this link here and go and check out the 5 mistakes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.